Hey guys, did y'all come in? I think the lighting is pretty good. Thanks everybody for joining us this morning, Memorial Day. Okay, we'll give it a couple minutes. All right. Hi, Julie Topaz. Happy marvelous Memorial Day Monday to you. Good morning. Hi, Maseki. Patty O. Let's greet everybody coming in. Hi, Nighthawk Warrior. Christine. Just had a bank holiday weekend in the UK too. Yeah, today's our Memorial Day. Y'all have what is it called for you guys? It's you have one in November. Well, we have one in November too, but I'm not sure that what yours is. Hi, Janet. Where you have all the poppies in the UK and Canada. Hi, Janet. Janet is a hawk savior, hawk savior. She'll probably talk about it on her show. I won't say nothing. I'll let Janet tell her story. But Janet's a hawk savior, a baby hawk savior. We'll put it that way. Hi, Tori. How you doing? Alexandra. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Nighthawk. Gina, Yvonne, Kat. Let's see who else. Hubster might stop in for a minute. He's off today. Let's see. Terry Yo. You can I don't care. Well, Janet and Robert rescued a baby hawk. They rescued a baby hawk. Let me show the picture just because it's so cute. She said, if y'all missed it, she said I could tell. Okay. Hi, Sylvie. Let's see. It's a message. Let me see. Here we go. So Janet and Robert rescued this baby hawk. It did turn out to be a baby hawk, right? Okay, the dogs next door bark, and they just had baby puppies, and they're all. Let me close this window because I can hear them. So the dogs next door are all excited over their baby puppies. So yeah, look how cute that is. I know, Mitzi goes, "Aww." So they were going to take it to a rescue. Is it a bird rescue sanctuary or an animal rescue sanctuary? Okay, so Janet said it's a red shoulder hawk. Look like a crazy. Janet looks like. Doesn't that look like you in the morning before you have your coffee? Hi, Tina. Good morning. Let's see. Rachel. Who else am I missing? Megan. Becky Kalora. Megan. I said Megan. How you doing, Tori? Good to see you. Christine. Who else? Let's see. I know I'm probably missing just wildlife in general. Okay. So yeah, that's so cute, Janet. So cute. Let's see, Julia. Oh, T and Dee Dee. Morning, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, Mitzi wants to know where you found it. She might want to tell the whole story on her channel. This as she streams. Are you still streaming at 1, Janet, today? Is something something coming up? I had a couple people ask me if I was streaming on Memorial Day, and yes, I am. So, and then I will have. I want to show some things on Idea Collectors. Mitzi just posted one. So I'll go over to Society of I was going to say SOIC, but it's Society of Idea Collectors. You have to put out the whole word or the whole phrase because SOIC is taken by a school, I think. So, although I think we had it first. But anyway, we've had Society of Idea Collectors for a long time. So okay, so Janet is streaming. So Janet streams at 1 Eastern. I usually try to get out done by about 12, and then Janet usually comes on about an hour later. So yeah. So Mitzi will tell us later, Janet. Yeah, I'll let Janet tell it on her stream. So I did get Janet's quotable quarterly, another one of her zines, and I did have I brought out my little flag pin for Memorial Day today. So thank you, vets, soldiers, those who are serving now and have served and have given their lives to keep our country free. So yeah, thank you so much. Good morning, Arlene. Let's see. I think I've said hi to everybody I've seen coming in. So as you can see here, and if you saw the title of the video, I have a pin haul, a marker haul, and Happy Mail. I've got Happy Mail all around me over here. I just put out the pins and the markers for a thumbnail. So yeah. And hi, Magic. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let's see, Arlene. I'm probably missing people coming in. I'm not trying to miss anybody. Turn my computer monitor a little to the left so I can see it a little better. Take a sip of juice. I got hot coffee, cold juice. Thanks, Tina. I don't know if Julie Topaz has thing going on, usually with the vets and the memorials and stuff like that. Julie Topaz. There you go. See? There we go. I was just going to say, Julie's probably got things to do today. So, yeah. Thank you, Julie. So, hi, Andrew. No, I didn't open these pins. I did take these. Some of these were in the Japanese, in the wrappers. They were in these. I did take them out of these. It just doesn't help to identify them unless you can read Japanese. So I did take a couple of these out of their little their little plastic. These. So let's see, Gina, Christine, Remembrance Day. That's what it is for UK and Canada, the 11th of November. Thanks. Thanks, Christine. I got to get my voice rolling here. So let's see. Alexandra. So yeah, so I got another zine. Sorry guys, my voice is not going yet. I got to get it rolling. Let's see. I said hi to Rachel. So yeah, and then I got these two Ohuhus are sometimes out of stock because they're the skin tones and the pastels. Now, the other thing about these, they're alcohol markers, but they're also the brush tip. I have the other Ohuhus that are, let me grab one here. Let's see here. Let me grab one. I got one here somewhere. Hang on. Where's my one? Here. I got these, the Hoo Hero markers, which I think they're all made by the same people. But these have a bullet tip. These have a bullet tip and the chisel nip, right? So I have a set of these, but these have the actual brush tip and the chisel nib. So the other one is alcohol marker too, and so are these, but these have the brush tip. So one of the reasons I got these is because of the brush tip. It's hard to get the pastels. I'm always needing new skin tone colors, like in the Copics. So I got both of these. They're really inexpensive. Oh, hoo-hoos. You can look them up. And I'm going to be doing another lampshade um, for the coloring lamp. I'm going to do the lion one as soon as Ethan tells me he wants me to. And to promote the coloring lamp. And so I'm going to use these as well, well, these and the Ohoohoo's. I'm just all alcohol markers. But anyway, I thought these would be good to show you these colors because they're pastel and the skin tones, which everybody always runs out of skin tones. Yes, these now, Christine, I think they also have a water-based one, but these are alcohol-based. These are alcohol, yes. The Ohoohoo and the Hoo Hoo Hero. These. They're alcohol-based markers. They will sink through. But on the lampshades, the coloring lampshades, they're like a Mylar. So it doesn't go through on the Mylar. And it may not be actual Mylar, but to me, it's like Mylar. It's that plastic, like coated on one side and clear on the other with the print on it. So, yeah. Amanda, Terry. I said hi to Terry. Let's see. Who else am I missing? Well, I said hi to Tina, of course. So anyway, I have already swatched them. I'll show you the swatch colors so you don't have to watch me swatch them. I think they came in on Saturday. So I swatched them all on Friday or Saturday. So Hoo Hero, this or Rachel. And yeah, then this stuff here I got from Jetpens. And Janet and I always we get jello of each other when one of us gets a jet pen order. Hi, Kath Arbor. Hi, Lady Celtic Moon. Good to see you. Good morning to you as well. So yeah, and again, I have a couple of these. Like I think I have this one and this one. So I restocked this one, and then these two. I might have one of these, but these I use all the time, so I restocked these two. These two, I might have got one of these in one of their sampler sets, but I went ahead and bought those. And then I got me some Noodlers ink, some black Noodlers ink, and then I got some of these brush pens in some colors. I have a black one, so I bought another black one, which you can get the black, you can get this Pentel brush pens at Hobby Lobby. Now you can't get these colors. You only can get it in black. At least at my Hobby Lobby, you only can get it in black. So I got a black, a brown, a green, and like an olive green, a red, and a turquoise. Why does my watch keep buzzing? I'm going to take my watch. My watch says it's full. I never put anything on my watch. So I think what's happening is carrying over the information from my phone to my watch. Like the pictures, I thought I turned the pictures off on, the updates of pictures and on my watch, but apparently not, because my watch is telling me it's full. Let's see. Who else here? Hi, Flo. Good to see you. It's been a while. Where you been, Flo? Flo. Oh, thanks, Flo. Where are thumbs, folks? Flo, there's some of y'all that are so good about asking people to do thumbs up. Thank you, Flo. And how you been? I haven't seen you around. Hope you're okay. Hi, Abigail. And Abigail, your collage should be to you soon, hopefully. Hi, Auntie Maine. Who else? Thanks, everybody, for being here. It's Memorial Day. We'll probably have everybody's out doing stuff probably. We'll probably have a chill day. So Hubster might pop in and say good morning. I should have got him to do a color book page with me, right? Oh, my gosh. I wonder if it's too late to do that. He's probably already got plans to go do stuff. So I don't know. I should have asked him if he'd do a color book page with me. Yes, you can, Alexander. You can use them, but it does go through. So you only want to use your alcohol markers on a single-sided page because it'll soak through. So you don't want to use it on a double-side page unless you don't care about the backside. But it does go through. They do work. I've used them many times. Look in my coloring book playlist. Look in my coloring book playlist. So, and I haven't seen Picola yet this morning. So Picola may have had things to do as well today. So unless I just have missed her. So I look away for a second and the whole chat has changed. Missy Lulu. Who else? So before we get started on this, I want to show you, first off, let's see. All right. For those of you that supported the channel last month, or if you support the channel today, I'll include you in last month's, well, because, you know, it's a 31st, so you can still be included in this print. So I have all my prints ready to mail. I did all this yesterday afternoon. I got morning and afternoon. I took a break and so I got all the prints ready to go from, this is everybody that supported me in May, and they'll go out tomorrow. I'll go to the post office tomorrow. Of course, post office is closed today. I'll take all these to the post office tomorrow. So thanks everybody. Thanks, Tina. Tina put in my color book playlist. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's in the chat. It's a link if y'all are in the chat. So this month's print is this one. So this is the print that'll go out for everybody that supported the channel in May. So yeah, there we go. And I put a little thank you in there. So that's the print that's going out. I've got them all ready to go. All ready to go tomorrow. So there is that. Get that over here where the cats don't. If the cats jump on, they're going to knock that down. So let's move that over there. Let's see. Oh, hi 3G, Brenda. I always call her 3G. I know it's G3, but I always call her 3G. Hi Brenda. It's been a while. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Mary Bjornson. Welcome, Mary. Who else? I know I'm missing people. So it's good to see everybody. Hi, Becky. Aw, thanks. Thank you. Got you. You're in there, and a couple of people. Now I got everybody's address. So it's a couple of people I needed their address. The only person that I don't have their address, and she sent me something in PayPal. If y'all send me something in PayPal tip jar, make sure there's a little comment section in the PayPal tip jar where you can leave your address. No one can see it but me. Well, in PayPal, I guess, but either that or email me, because the only person I've left is Mary Hayes. Mary, PayPal tip jar me, and I do not have your address, Mary. So if you will email me your address if you're watching this, or I guess if people don't get their prints, they'll let me know. So then I can send them one. So let's see. Then I have a couple other notes that I wrote down here. I think this one, Kate the Skate, before I get into the Society of Idea Collectors. Kate the Skate. Let's see if I can find this. I think, did she message it to me, or is it on... Or did she put it in Instagram? Maybe I'm trying to find the giant pencils. Maybe she messaged it to me. I don't see it in Instagram. So Kate, I can't find it. Let me go over to messages. Messenger? Well, I made a note. I made a note to tell you guys, and now I cannot find where she posted it. So, Kate, if you stop in or if you see this, tell me again where the she has some giant pencils in a fence, and it was really cool. So, but I don't know where I can't find where it is now. I get so many messages, messenger messages, IG messages, Twitter messages, email. I try to keep up with everything, guys. I do my best, but it's sometimes tricky. Sometimes tricky. Okay, so and then the other thing I wrote down that lady, True North Jan, Lady Jan, she got her armadillo print. She's up in Canada, and she got her armadillo print. She said she had it framed, and they named it Pickles. Ah, get it? Armadillo, armadillo. They named it Pickle. So I had to share that with you guys. That just tickled me. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's go to Instagram and let's go over to Society of Idea Collectors. Isn't that funny? Hi, Kathy Berg. Anybody else coming in I missed? Oh, Kathy Berg enabled me. So, I have, wait a minute, let me show this. Y'all know I have these books here, The Extraordinary Things to Collage and Cut Out. This one is The Animals to Cut Out. So Kathy Berg said, "Yo, there's another one." So Kathy, I got it, Kathy. So I'll show this in a little while. So Kathy Berg enabled me on that one there. I'll show that in a little bit. Got lots of show and tell day, really, guys. It's really a show and tell day. Okay, so all right, so let me go find Society of Idea Collectors here and let's see what we have. All right, so go to recent, and so last week's homework was and you had to have it posted. Well, you don't now again, guys. When I say you have to have it posted, you don't have to have it posted. How do you like you have? I'm going to show it, Kathy. I'll show it. I haven't cut into it yet because I wanted to show y'all before I cut into it, but it's pretty cool. It's not thick. It's not as thick as the other one. It's thin like the animal one. But there's still a lot in it. But there's nothing beats the big, the big pink one, the thick one. So the homework was to make a list of opposites, and then do some kind of an art piece based on that. Hi, Charlie. Let's see who else. Okay, so these were the posts that I saw from that. And if y'all want to see everybody's post, just go to the hashtag Society of Idea Collectors, all one word. Okay, so here is Linda Renz, and she did black, white, big, and small. So you have to go look at them really to get over there, to see the details and everything. So she did black, white, big, and small. I think that was at light and dark. No, it was large and small, black and white. So she did this. Isn't that awesome looking? Where's Colleen with the roosters? Yeah, Rachel. Well, I'll try to get, if you send it to me, I'll try to show it today. If y'all want to email me something on your homework, try to do it before the show starts. I mean, it's okay, Rachel, do it today, but y'all try to email it to me, because if you email it during the show, I'm not going to see it during the show unless you tell me. So it's best if you email me like Sunday or something so I can have it in the queue. Let's see. Hi, Aunt Beck. All right, so that one is Linda Renz. There's her Linda J Renz _ but that's her. You can find her if you go there. Okay, then we have Darla Keller did she titled it Filled with Opposites, Up, Down, Over, Under, Big, Little, and she did black and white. So look, that's pretty cool, right? I mean, y'all are so imaginative. You don't think you're imaginative? You don't think you're imaginative, you have imagination, but look at this. It's kind of like a cross between a Zentangle. That's really cool. I like that, Darla. And then this one is Arlene, who is here. Arlene said, well, she didn't say which she said she's already stressed. So she did, but she did black, white. So yeah, this is Arlene's here. Again, I like the black and white. I like the eye up there. So there's Arlene. There's Arlene's. Well, I can't. You just have to go to Society Idea Class. It's not going to focus on people's names. I can't really zoom in on that. So, thank you, Arlene, for participating. And then Jane Litterick. Jane did. Let me see. Moon faces. Black, white, circle, square, big, little. That's a good one. Circle and square. That's a good one, Jane. So there's Jane's. There's Jane's. That's cool. And then here is Anne Leclerc. Anne did night and day, light and dark, left and right. So here's Anne's. Isn't that cool? So she did light and dark, night and day, left and right. Again, guys, go over to the Society of Idea Collectors and look at them and give everybody a thumbs up. And then this one is from Mitzi. And she says, well, she didn't say, she didn't put a description. She just said assignment 4. So look, she did big and small. So look here. I love that. So that's very cool. So she did huge and tiny. So look, isn't that cool with little doors? She put them in little doors, huge and tiny, little doors there with the dog inside the doors. That's very cool, Mitz. Very cool. Hey, Colleen. Let's see. Yeah, Colleen, I was just saying that Linda Rentz did this light and or black and white. What was the whole thing she did? Many and few, large and small, black and white with the chickens. Thought of you, Colleen, with the chickens. Colleen likes chickens. So, yeah, has roosters. Yeah. So, those are the ones that have been posted with the hashtag. Now, if y'all posted something else in Instagram or somewhere else other than the email, which I'm getting ready to see if Rachel sent me hers. Let me look. Hasn't come through yet, Rachel. If you sent it to me, I don't see it yet. So anyway, I know, right, Jane? And thanks, Jane, for participating this week. Thank you, everybody that participated this week. And again, nobody has to show their stuff on Instagram. You don't have to do it. It's just a way for you guys to share your ideas, your art, your creativity. So, I encourage you to do it, but you don't have to. But if you put it on IG, hashtag it Society of Idea Collectors, all one word. Okay. So, hey, Hubster.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. You want to say anything before I continue on?
Yes. Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. God bless our veterans and God bless our country and all the good things that it stands for. Would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to run down to Hampton.
Uh-huh.
When I come back, would you shave my back?
Oh my gosh, honey, you're so funny. Hubster loves to say something funny in the middle of a stream. You don't need that done, honey. You know that. Oh my gosh. So I told them I should have got out the Western color book for us to color together. He's already gone. Can't catch him. I know, right, Janet? Janet knows Hubster. That's so funny. Okay, so and then I'm not going to show this too much because the person that I did this commission for has not got back with me. I hope they like it, but I emailed them and showed them the picture, and hopefully they like it. So I did finish this weekend. And what else did I do? And I packaged up, if y'all missed it, I packaged up all of the thank yous from May. This is the print going out for May. So I got that done this weekend. What else? Oh, there's more stuff, but we'll get to it. All right, so let's see what else. I'm looking for Rachel. Rachel, did you send it? I'm looking, Rachel. Okay, so let's go ahead and show some of my happy mail. Yeah, Colleen and Kathy, look, I got this one. See, it's thin. It's not as thick as the ordinary things to cut out, but there may or may not be a chicken or a rooster in here, Colleen. I'm not sure. And then I got happy mail from Carla V. And then, all right, so let me go ahead and show this real quick. And then I'm going to read Janet's zine that I got. I do have my little Memorial Day pin out. Today's Memorial Day, as y'all know. So I have this out. I'd be wearing it, but you don't see me. So I'm going to show that. But let me show you this real quick. So again, my Oh Hoo Hoo brush tip alcohol sets that I got. And the reason I got these sets, the flesh tones, I'm always running out of those regardless of which alcohol marker, Copic, Hoo Hoo, Hero, not the Michaels, the Hobby Lobby brand, the Master's Touch. So anyway, you always can use flesh tones. So I got a new flesh tone set. And then I got the pastels. Mary says she likes the Hoo Hoo pastels. So all I've done is swatch them. So I'm going to show you the swatches. Again, these are very inexpensive comparatively to Copics. Now, will they last as long as Copics? Probably not. Will they blend as well? We might find out. But I do have some of the Hoo Hoo Hero ones that are alcohol markers, but they are the bullet tip. See, they have a bullet tip, not a brush tip. So let me compare that to here. So you can see the difference between the bullet tip and a brush tip. This is a hard plastic. The bullet nib is a hard plastic, and the brush tip is flexible. Okay, let me find something to flex it on. Get a piece of paper. And I did knock my pencil tray over again. So, all right, so you can see it's flexible. So is it as flexible as what do you call it? Let me get a I'm going to push down on both of them over here on the side. I think they're pretty much about the same flex. They're about the same. Here is the what do you call it? Oh Hoo Hoo, as opposed to the Hero. And then this is a Copic tip. So you can see. All right, so I did swatch them out, so you don't have to watch me do that. I swatched them in a sketchbook and wrote them all down, and I also put them on. They come with a card. So this one comes with one card. So these are the. Let me. I think I need to. Do I need to zoom in one? Let's see. Okay, so the skin tones, here they are. That's all of these. So you can see, and I swatched them in here and wrote the names and numbers out. But this is all the ones. And this card comes with it. The card comes with it, and it's, obviously blank. It also comes with one of their pamphlets. And it also comes, each one comes with this plastic to put behind whatever you're working on. So if it soaks through, this prevents it from soaking through. Hi, Angel Bear. Yes, at least. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so anyway, each one comes with one of these plastics wrapped around it on the inside, like this on the inside, so that because alcohol markers sink through, right? All right, so that one came with this. That's those colors, and then this one came with 2 cards. So these are the pastel set. This is all the same one set. So these are the colors that come in the pastels, just so y'all can see. So I'll just leave that there for a second, just so y'all can see the colors. Well, you need to probably see the markers too. But those are the colors in this is the skin tone set, and this is the pastel set. So I don't have half of these pastels in Copics or any others. So I have, muted, I've jewel tone, I have all the usual colors, but the pastels, I don't have a lot of pastels. So that's why I got this set. And again, I always run out of skin tones. So that's those. So you have any questions on this? I will now show you where I swatched them all in a sketchbook. So here they are. This is the skin tone set. Well, now I'm going to have to back out, I think. So here is the skin tone set here. Now I got to brighten up my light a little bit here because we went to a white background here. All right, let's move this over. Make some space. So that is this set here. That's this set. A light flashing all over. Oh my gosh. So there we go. So this is the skin tone sets. And I did swatch them and write the names and the numbers of them all down. So that's the skin tone. Brush tip. Again, these are fairly new. Well, I don't know how new, but they're fairly new since the last time since I bought Hoo Hoo Heroes, that they have brush tips now. They used to just have the bullet tip. Now they have the brush tip. So there's that. These colors. And then I can keep this in here. And I probably will keep these in their cases just because none of my other markers are in cases. All right. And then the pastels took 2 pages. See how it goes through? So when I was swatching these, I put the plastic behind it, right? Put the plastic behind it so that when it didn't sink through to this page, because it does go through, right? Okay. All right. So here is the alcohol set. This is swatch 1, and then I have swatch 2. So it took 2 pages of swatching. So these are all the colors in the pastel set. Hi, Melinda. Bye, Alexandra. Hi, Mary. So there's those colors and these colors all came in the set. I didn't put them in any kind of order here. I kind of just swatched them while I was doing the swatch chart here. So they're not in any particular order, but they're all there. So yeah, so those are the Hoo Hoo alcohol brush tip pastel and skin sets. So there we go. There's that. And I will keep these little cards in the pack itself. And then these I probably won't keep in the pack because I'll use these with all other alcohol markers. So I'll just kind of roll them like this and put them up here with my alcohol markers so I can just pull one of those plastic sheets out if I need it. Okay. All right. Any questions on the markers? Same thing for the little what do you call it? Brochure. So I'm not sure how many colors they have all total. Looks like that's their color color wheel here for this set. And then let's see if they did the same thing, or is that must be the skin tone on the inside there. Yeah. So, all right. Any questions on that? Did you use these for portraits under the pencils? Not my. I don't use alcohol markers in my portraits. In my what do you call it? My commission portraits. No, I don't. I don't use alcohol markers. I don't use markers. What I use on my portraits is once in a while on clothes, like I'll use acrylic paint, like on some of the clothes or maybe some of the hair as a base. But mostly I'm using pan pastels and color pencils. That's what I use on my portraits. And if y'all want to see them, some of my, just go to Instagram. I've got tons of people and pet portraits over on IG. Let me go over here. Let's see. Go home. And I'll show y'all the video. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram or you're not on Instagram, I'll show you my garden video. Instead of posting video pictures for my garden this weekend. Yeah, Copics. Yeah, what about Copics? Yeah, I use Copics, but I don't use any markers at all in my portraits. So let's see. Let me just find a couple here. And I did a Catterday on Saturday. Here's one of my. I did this one actually on stream. So there's that one. That one was for Carol. Let's see. But I do people and pets. Here's Sean Connery. Now that's all 100% pencil. That's an older one. That's from 2015. I reposted it, I think, on his birthday since he passed away. Here's one of my Gold Rush guys, Parker. There's just tons of them. I was trying to find. Let's see. Scrolling. Here's the one I did for my mom for Mother's Day. That's her little dog. Let's see. Let's see. So yeah, if you want to see some of my portraits, my commissions, my people, my pets, this was not a commission. We did this on stream, and this is mostly all acrylic paint with just some touches of pencil. But this guy, we did him on stream. He's about this big. He's about that big, way bigger than my commissions. Let's see. Here's one of Kenny's granddaughter. I've done two of Kenny's granddaughter. This one right here. And that's with pan pastel and pencil. Let me pick one or two more. Here is Zuzu that I did for Edwin a while back. When did I do this? This was in 2019. So there's another pet that I did with pan pastel and pencils. Oh, hi, Carol. There's Carol. I didn't even see you come in. Hi, Carol. You're welcome. Let's see. And of course, I also use pencil and pan pastels. And of course, I use marker in my color books, but not in my portraits. Here's one I did, Our Faithful Mess. That's Our Faithful Mess. Let's see. Here come the cats. Here's Connie. I did a portrait of her bearded dragon, pet bearded dragon, who did pass away. So I was glad to be able to get that done before it passed away. But it's just so you can see here. I really like the way he turned out. And And then there's a Yoda. I did that one years ago. I did that one way back. Oh, I did that one in 2015. Let's see. Here's one I did for Muffy Kate. What are you doing, baby? I tell you, Carla. All right, so Carla sent me some happy mail. Carla sent me this. I'm telling you, this is going to be the cats. Just saying, they will. They want this. They want this unicorn, Carla. I'm telling you. Well, anyway, I won't go through more. If you want to see some more, just go over to my go to Dee Dee Willingham or Inkiwell, INKIWELL, and you'll find on my Instagram. Oh my gosh! Oh, you like the bearded dragon, Abigail? Yeah. Okay, so let me show you real quick what I posted over the weekend. I did post. I'm not going to show it really on here because I've got the actual art that I bought from Elrod. So I'm going to show you that. Here is my Catterday picture. That's Malibu Catterday picture. Then I did. There's my chili ingredients. I made chili on Saturday. There's my chili ingredients. Yes, the beer goes in the chili. And then here, let me go ahead and show you. I did a. Wait, let me start.
Okay, I'm going to walk out in my yard. I'm going to walk over to the garden to give you all a little video today. What's going on in the garden instead of pictures. So here's the sweet potatoes. Got all kinds of peppers. Tomato plants here.
I'm
These
such
are
a dork.
here. All kinds of peppers all in here. You can see right there. And then all kinds of tomatoes back in there. There. This is going to be my squash. You can see the
Wait for it, Jennifer.
blossoms are already coming out for the squash. And then, of course, all the tomatoes, all the tomato plants have tomatoes on them. So you can see. There. And then over here, this right here is a
I couldn't think of what it's a raspberry bush.
Raspberry? Blueberry? Raspberry. And the birds will eat on this and leave everything else alone. And then all my carrots down in here, you can see they're really starting to, well, oh no, I broke that one off. They're starting to really take shape in here. So, lots of carrots. Lots of carrots. Oh, what's this? Gumby? Gumby, what are you? Gumby. All you had to do is ask, I'd give you a carrot. Where's Pokey?
So anyway, guys, yeah. So that was my garden picture for the week. All right. So now let me. I don't know if. Let me see if Rachel sent me her picture yet. Let's see. Oh, there it. Oh, there it. Wait. Where'd it go? Okay. So Rachel sent. Okay. She did icky delicious as opposites. Rachel. So she did icky and delicious opposite. So she did a rotten apple versus a good apple. So there's Rachel's. Thanks, Rachel, for participating. Look, she's got oh, thank you, Rachel, for participating. Oh, I love sweet potatoes, Tina. I love sweet potatoes. I try to eat them at least once a week. The only thing about sweet potatoes, especially like in the summer, they take they take an hour and a half to, I know you can put them in the microwave, but it's not the same. So they take an hour and a half to cook. They do take a while to cook. Sometimes 2 hours, depending on the size of them. So that's the only thing about sweet potatoes. I like them baked. I like baked sweet potatoes. So, yeah. All right. So let's see. You like that secret squirrel, Amy? Gumby? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So the squash, everything's going good. The tomatoes are, they're green still. And I don't do fried green tomatoes, but there are a lot of tomatoes on my plants and peppers too. Of course, we give a lot away. We give it to the neighbors, to the, Denise. Denise sometimes makes salsa. So Hubster takes a lot of the peppers to work. So, we don't eat near what I grow every year, but we get to share, right? We get to share. Okay, so there is, let's see, caught up on the Society of Idea Collectors, my markers. All right, so let's do, I'm going to go ahead and do real quick. I'm going to do Janet's. Janet did another hand-drawn envelope. And this is, again, there's my little Memorial Day pin. I could wear it, I guess, but I just thought I'd leave it out. So this is Janet's. She did for the quote week, for the art quote week. She made another zine. Janet and her zines. Hi, Nichols. Okay, so she put a little flyer, a little flap on here. Don't worry, be happy. So I'm going to put that over here on my flag. Okay, so she did another little zine, and she always makes them look like newspapers, right? Like a little mini newspaper. This is the Quotable Quarterly, May 2021. Amount is priceless. I haven't seen you since that time. I hoped I'd never see you again. Remember now, these are like quotes Janet likes. Thank you, Tina. And all the Zine, all this is hand done. Janet, all that writing, this is all handwritten. She did every bit of this, right? Okay. And all the Zentangles, she did all this. Be bold or italic, never regular. Okay, then over here, I don't want to seem like I think I'm always right, but I am. And that's why it comes across that way. I just love these, Janet, so snarky. Oh, okay. Thou shalt not whine. Caution, mood swing in progress. And look at all the little Zentangle backgrounds, guys. If y'all don't follow Jen on Instagram, she's always posting Zentangle prompts and places, samples and stuff of Zentangles. And she did close out, I think it ends June 1st, so you can't join it, but she did a Zentangle swap. So she'll probably talk about it on her show. No, Annie Mame. Oh, really? You know what that sounds like? Not my problem. I'm sorry I don't remember ordering a glass of your opinion. Jan's so funny. She's so snarky. I ate healthily and exercised today. I better freaking wake up skinny. Look at all the Zentangles in the background, guys. Look at all that. Let me go ahead. No, there's one more. As long as everything is exactly the way I want, I'm totally flexible. And then she put the information right here along the side here. So, yeah. Aren't they awesome? Thank you, Tina. Yeah, there's Janet's Instagram. So, so anyway, these are Janet's Quotable Quarterly. So let me just kind of hold them there. So thanks, Janet, for participating and sending me a copy. And if y'all don't know how to make a zine, I've shown this before, but let me flatten it out to show you. It's just a one-page zine. So what you do is you fold your paper in half, fold it again in the middle. You can see the folds. And what you do is you cut down just the middle too. And so then what happens is then you do that to the middle, right? You kind of do this. And what that does is it makes a booklet. Now, if you do decide to make a zine, make sure you number your pages, because I want you to show you something. Look, they don't go like what you think they would go, right? The back is next to the front. They're upside down. They don't look like it would work. So you have to make sure when you do it, you number where you are, because otherwise you're going to have them all ever which away. So thank you, Janet. That's going to go in my Janet collection of zines. I have quite the you asked. I have quite the Janet zine collection. Just saying. I know they are, right, Rachel? They are. Let's see. I know I'm probably missing people coming in. Okay. So I'm going to wait on my Jetpen haul for a minute. I'm going to show some of my other stuff. All right, let me show this real quick. This was enabled by Kathy Berg. She says she has it in her cart. Now remember, I have these two, and this one I use all the time. This is my third one, so I've just started digging into this one. So you can see the size difference here. You can see the size difference on this one compared to this one, which is about the size of this one, the animal one. It's about well, it's in the plastic, but it's about the same size as that one. And so I'm just going to do a quick flip so you can see real quick. Extraordinary things to cut out and collage, an activity book. So it's just got all kinds of just random things in it. It's very random things, right? Statues, buildings, quite a few florals in there, and animals, birds, just a little bit of space, some scenes, some hats, some bugs, fish, signs. So it's got quite a bit of just random things. Of course, you always need random things when you do collage. So thank you for the enabling on that, Kathy. Then let me pull this out. I bought some art from Elrod, who goes by Flash. And I bought some art. All right, so let me back up and tell a little bit of the story. Elrod let me show you his Instagram. He draws on Edwin Boyette's channel. Now, Edwin Boyette does all kinds of different things on his channel, but if you see one that's Lord of the Rings or the Fellowship of the Rings or LOR, Lord of the Lord of the Rings, TR. I have to think about it. That's where Edwin is reading and Elrod Flash is drawing. So let me go over to his Instagram real quick. Hang on. Search. So if you go over to Elrod on Instagram, you can see a lot of his drawings over. Here's the newest one that he posted right here. So this is his newest one. I'm tempted to buy this one. I'm tempted to buy that one, but we'll see. So I did buy some of his other stuff. So this is the one that I bought, and I supported his channel. He sent me a couple of extras, but this is the one that I bought from him, and it's going to flash out. Let's see here. It has like a touch of green in it that's not showing up. Let me see if I can, maybe if I turn down the brightness for a minute. It's got green in it, but it's hard. It photographed well when I photographed it, but it's not really showing up here on the camera. But there's a green tint in there. So this is the one I bought from him. I know, right? And they're on so late because Edwin is in Hawaii. It's 6 hours earlier, so when he comes on, it usually doesn't start till 10 here. So, and then they'll go for an hour and a half or so. So most of the time I watch the recordings. Arlene's usually there. Arlene's just like, she's like one of those that's everywhere. Thanks, Tina. There's Elrod's Instagram. And yeah, so I love this when I watched him do it, and I love this so much. So I did buy this one. And isn't that awesome, guys? There, it caught it right there. So I really like that. And this was this was drawn on the envelope, that the priority mail envelope that it came in. So I had to cut that off. So I just saved that drawing off the envelope. So that's cut off of the priority envelope. And then I got some other stuff that he sent here. He sent me some Star Trek cards here. Let's see if I can get them out. Some Star Trek cards and some what do you call it? What's the name of this guy? Gorn. That's what it is. Gorn. So it's funny that this one, this was filmed in a certain place, and I can't think of it now. If Hubster was here, he'd tell me. But when he went out to LA to visit our daughter out there a while back, they actually went to the place where this was filmed. It's out there in the desert, So anyway, but it was really cool to see that. Here come the cats. Have the Ferengi. And so just some different little cards. All right, get off my art. Get off my art. So, yeah. The Gorn. Yeah, thanks, Jane. So he sent me some other things. He sent me a couple of squid dog. It's so funny. Here's the thank you that he sent me here. And then 2 more of the Lord of the Rings drawings that he did on Edwin's show. So, yeah. So I was really happy with it. And thank you, Elrod. So y'all go follow him, watch him draw on Edwin's channel, and follow him on Instagram. He's on Twitter too. I'm just not really on Twitter much anymore. Twitter, Facebook, yeah, I've just kind of given up on them. But I'm on Instagram. I'm on Instagram and YouTube. So yeah, there we go. So I wanted to share that with you. But I love this. I love this so much. So yeah. Okay, so let's see. Now, should I show y'all want to see Carla's happy mail before I do the pin? Maybe I'll show Carla's happy mail before I do the pin, my pin haul. All right, so Carla, the cats have been wanting to have. It's like a plushie. It's not, I won't say this one's zippy, but it's a plushie in the corner. It's so cute, and the cats really like it. So we'll just leave it right there for a minute. Okay. So let's see. She sent this all kind. I took it out of the box. I took it out of the package. So I'll show you everything that she sent. So thank you, Carla. I did send you out a print, Carla. Well, they go out tomorrow. If y'all missed it, I got all of May's thank yous done. Got all of May's thank yous done. And this is the print that's going out for May. So they'll go out tomorrow. Post office is closed. Well, I wouldn't get to the post office today anyway, but they'll go out tomorrow. So if you support me in the month, then the first week of the next month, I send out prints. So she sent me these little silky fabric pieces here. Look at this. Look at that, at this peacock. Well, sorry, let's turn it over the right way. There, look at this peacock. Look at that. I'm going to have to find some journal to put this in or on. Yeah, right now he's just kind of chilling, but they want to get to this. Malibu especially likes plushy toys. Okay, now if you're gonna go, you got to go this way. Okay, Malibu especially likes plushy toys. So look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna have to find something. Do you have any of the rooster prints left? Yeah, Tina, did you want one? Message me later, Tina, or is somebody else asking? Yeah, I think I do have one or two, Tina. I'll look if that's what you're asking. The rooster print. Yeah. So message me after a while. So there we go. I love that. So thank you, Carla. And she sent some more silky, to make journals or like TN covers. This would be pretty on a TN cover. Then she sent me some post-it note fly. I haven't opened it yet. Jan always goes, "How do you not open things when you get them? And how can you wait? How can you wait until hi Nichols until the stream?" But I do. But now we're opening up. Just like these pens. Janet can't believe I waited to open those pens. So yeah, I'm always, y'all know I use post-it notes on everything, and I think I was running low on the flags. So yeah, the little these are awesome for I annotate my books. Not my I don't annotate fiction, but I read a lot of nonfiction. So and I annotate and flag things. So this is awesome. I will keep some of these by my bed when I'm reading. And then these are larger flags. And then just a post-it note pad, which I just need right here. So thank you, Carla. Let's see. Dee Dee, I sent a pic on my, oh, wait, let me see. Oh, Jane says, cat's sleeping on my desk. Are you mean just now? I mean, your cat's sleeping on your desk just now, Jane? Let's see. Aw. All right, so look, here we are watching. The cat is asleep on Jane's desk while she's watching on her computer right there. Look, well, let me see if I can pinch and drag. There we go. Cute, Jane. Cute. All right, so I got some more stuff from Carla. Let me read her little note here. Oh, let's see. Hello, Dee Dee. Happy day. Just want to send you a little something to say thank you for all that you freely give on a weekly basis. It is more valuable than I could ever repay. I found a few things while organizing my stash and a few while shopping. These items all made me think of you. I hope the peacock applique and small pieces of fabric will be useful in your prayer pouches. Okay, well, this is too big for a prayer pouch. I don't make the prayer pouches that when I make a prayer pouches. So FYI, guys, sometimes, well, let me show you one that's made. Well, it's all wrapped up with other stuff. This is just a little, the prayer pouches are about that big. Okay. That's about the size of the prayer pouches. This is a little big, but I'll put this on a journal, I think, but the other fabrics I can use. I ended up with more than I will need or use, and you were the first person I thought of that could put it to use. I hope you enjoy the simple items I've sent. FYI, it will not hurt my feelings if you pass it on. I give you freely with no strings attached. No expectations attached. Wishing you a wonderful filled month of May. Carla. Carla V. Carla, well, she's Carnivoral. She's puts her last name here too. So this will go in the in my fibs book, which I need to get back to working in my fibs book. Then she sent this little postcard here. I don't know. I think this is Janet. This might need to go to Janet in her beast. Doesn't that look like Janet to you guys? Oh my gosh, sorry guys. And then she sent me this will go in the kitchen. Hubster's always, now, he has his own pen that he uses, but he's always needing notepads. So this will go down in the kitchen notepad section. He did even come up and said, do you have any extra post-it notes? He asked me that. Do you have any extra post-it notes? I went, I think I could dig you up one. I'm going to keep the ribbon. I think I could dig you up a post-it note. Janet goes, oh, the thought she's having. So yeah, this will go down the kitchen here, and a cute little pin. So I'll put that in my pin bag there. Then let's see, what else did she send here? Here is let me get some of this little strings here from the fabric. She sent this napkin. Again, I need to work some more in my new napkin journal. Y'all know I have a new napkin journal. So this needs to go in the new napkin journal. Very nice. Same thing for these. Oh, Colleen. Do you have this one? Are you still here, Colleen? Do you have this napkin, Colleen? If you don't, this will have to go to you, Colleen. Oh my gosh. Colleen and her chickens and roosters. So I'll have to send this one to Colleen. You don't? Okay. All right. Let me get out one of my new Post-it note flags. If you don't follow Colleen, the scrap chick, she and there she is there. She and Kathy Berg stream together on Tuesdays and Fridays. So look up the scrap chick or Kathy Berg. All right, so we'll send that chicken to Colleen. And we're going to send this little lady to Janet for her beast. Her journal, her daily journal is called a beast. The beast, so it's a postcard. But look at that pin on there, Janet. This is so you, Janet. So we'll send that one to Janet. All right. Thanks for sharing, Carla. So I got these little napkins. Here's another, just kind of like a country kitchen. Oh, I love these. Look at these. Oh, these I'll have to get right in. I'll have to get these right in. Where is my new napkin journal? Hang on. Let me grab it. Where is it? Where's my napkin journal? As opposed to my, what do you call it, journal? My, I can't get to it right now. Well, all right, I can't get to it right now. But anyway, I'll have to go in my new napkin journal. Then let's see, a little birdhouse, some lilacs, Eiffel Tower. If y'all never done a napkin journal, it's so fun. Some more florals. And she already pulled the backs off of these. Oh, you're welcome, Colleen. You're welcome. This one's really cool. Bicycle by the beach. And you use them just like you would any kind of collage fodder, you know. So thank you, Carla. I love them. Summer Sweetness. So those are very cool napkins. Then she sent these stickers. Very cool. A little bit of glitter on them. So she sent those floral stickers, which, you know, you can always use in any kind of journaling. Then she sent some of the Timmy tissue with bugs. I don't know if I have any of this. Do I have it? I might have this. I have to pass this. I think I have the Timmy tissue with the butterfly. I just don't remember the bugs on it. Were the bugs on that paper? I remember the moths and the butterflies. I'll have to look. So she sent me a piece of that. Then she sent this little note here with these, this little stamp. This is one of the Santoro stamps. She says, while organizing, I found some of my Santoro stamps. This one image of Namu, is that what it's called? Reminds me of you. You always keep a positive attitude even while dealing with mean emails and comments. One of the reasons you brighten my days when I'm able to catch you live most days. Thank you, Carla. So this will go with her other note. I'll keep that with her other note. And let's go ahead and take this out. This little stamp here. So it always has little good, cool little things with it. A sticker, a little tag, and then here's the stamp. So look, it's so cute. Oh, it's a little girl riding on the bluebird of happiness. Hi, Jonica. Anybody else? Kim? Anybody else? Judy? Who else am I missing? Cat's up under my desk. Okay, so I will not keep the plastic. And but I will keep this. Do I want the number? Flying Above It All. That's the name of this. I'll probably put this in my TN. I'll put this in this and this in my TN. My Travelers, which is getting oh my gosh, guys, look, I'm gonna show y'all. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm going to have to probably break my TN up again and do more. This is only 4 signatures and look at it already. But I'm going to put this in here. And let me put a little note from Carla. From Carla Worrell. All right, so that'll go in my getting packed in. All right, so thank you, Carla, and the little stamp. I'll keep this out and I'll try to use it on something today. Well, yeah, maybe we'll use it in a minute. All right, then she sent this little baggie of goodies. A little paper clip was on one of the items, and with the little ribbon on it. I'll put that with my paper clips. And so she sent this little bag of goodies. Now, I've not gone through this yet. I said, well, I'll just wait and go through this little baggie of stuff. Well, so yeah, here's my little, so cute. Maybe I should tie the little ribbon to his little arm. No, because the cats will get it, and I don't want them to get the ribbon. So I won't put that on. I won't put that because the cats are going to end up getting this. I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. The cats are going to get this. All right, so let's dump this out and see what's in the little baggie of goodies here, which I am going to put. I have my little basket here. Here's my little basket of things for my prayer pouches. I have more prayer pouches laid out here to make. They're already matched up front and back. So I have everything laid out for some more batches here of prayer pouches. So I am going to, some extra pins there. I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff in here because that's where I'll use this. I'll use this on the prayer pouches. And I'm sure that's what she had intended for me to use these for. Don't like plastic wrappers. I know I don't. I don't have a place to keep that kind of stuff. I barely keep stuff in my journals, right? And I have my Fibs journal. I'll show y'all. My Fibs journal is packed. I've got to work in the Fibs journal. I just haven't had time. Haven't had time to work in the yes, Zippy. There you go, Jane. Zippy's girlfriend. Oh my gosh, I love that, Jane. Zippy's girlfriend. I love that. Okay. So these are some of the trims that, should I take each one out? Probably, but I'm going to need something to put them in. This little basket's full. I need, let's see, what do I have to put them in? If I take them out of their little bags, or maybe it's best if I leave them in the little bags, because then I can probably find them easier. So I'm going to put them right in here, right next to my next batch. So I'm going to leave them in there. I think y'all can see them. Okay. So there's all kinds of little trims. Look. And they'll go on the edges. They'll go on the edges. Here's some of that eyelash yarn. Here's some shiny, glittery. See, this stuff is for the edges, right? For the edges. Here's some more eyelash yarn. If you don't know what eyelash yarn is, let me show you. Or eyelash trim, it might be. Look. See? Look like eyelashes. Zipette. Instead of zippy, it's zipette. Zipette. And then she sent this little pin here. Lucky is a state of mind. So I'll put that over here. Oh, look at this one. I hadn't taken these out yet. I just saw them through the. Look at those little tulips. This is so cute. These little little applique tulips. Oh, look, they're individuals. I can sew them on the back. Because sometimes on the back, I'll sew a little something on the back of the pouch. When they're photographed and I put them on Instagram, you don't see the backs because I don't photograph the backs. So if you get one that has a little something, something on the back, it's a little applique. Oh, these are so cute, Carla. I love these. I love these little mini appliques. Okay, so let's see. Then she has some white and glitter ribbon. Some pink glitter. Some gold glitter. Some rainbow rickrack. All that. Don't rickrack. Let's see if anybody's saying anything. My eyelashes never look like that, Calora. Some beads. And some plaid ribbon. There's Hubster coming in. Oh, look, some little daisy appliques. Let's look at these. They're so cute. Oh, look. Oh, I've got, I have some some of the flowers I put on the backs. This one is white. I don't have this. I have some little pink and purple ones, but I don't have this one. And, yeah, nice. I also, will put some of these on one of my journals, my personal writing journals. I'll put like one little flower on it as a tab, Then some more eyelash fiber ribbon. See? I love it all, Carla. Thank you. I will use this in the prayer pouches. And then this one is just I think it's some variegated blues. Oh, this is the kind that opens up. I forget what it's called. Not fish. Is it a fishnet ribbon? Anyway, it looks like this when you open it, but it opens up to like a fishnet. You know who's going to have some of this, right? Anybody? You want to guess who's going to have some of this? Guess who's going to have this? I might just send her the whole little roll because I probably wouldn't use this on a prayer pouch. You know who needs this, right? Anybody guess? Anybody guess who needs this? Fishnet? Who might have something caught in this fishnet? I'm waiting to see if anybody gets. There we go. Good, Sylvie. Yep, Zandra. So it's got blue, teal. And let's see. I'm going to keep opening it up because it's just so satisfying to do this. All right. We're going to have to send this to Z. I would have put it in her print, but I've already sealed it up. So All right, so this is going to go. I'm not going to try to put it back in here. I'll keep that for beads or something. So this will have to go to Zandra. So I just send these little envelopes of things out to people. It just takes a minute to throw in an envelope. So that'll go to Zandra. Okay, and then we got some for Janet, some for Colleen. All right. Yeah, mermaid stuff. Exactly, Jane. Mermaid stuff. Okay, so I think I've gone through everything from, and again, this is where I keep my prayer pouch makings in. Not everything. I don't have all my ribbons, and I have my. I'll show you this. This is where I keep my charms. So I keep charms in a bowl, and in this, my little Mary Englebright box. So I have beads. Here's some of these beads that I've got from, and if y'all, Amore Fabrique, Selena has been having some awesome sales and stuff. So if you like these fabrics that I use in the prayer pouches, I get all these from Amore Fabrique, Selena. So peruse the awesomeness that is Selena on Amore Fabriques. And these are just some beads that I bought at Hobby Lobby. They're on clearance, but they have the big holes because I've been putting on the cording for the prayer pouches. I've been putting beads, and these I like these because they don't look like plastic. They're obviously not metal, but they're not. They don't. I like the way they look, so I got these because I have the big holes on them. But then I have all these little charms. I only buy these charms on sale or clearance. So they always have different ones going on clearance, different brands going on clearance or on sale. So here's some other ones. There's a butterfly. Here's another mushroom. Here's another butterfly. So these are what I put on the prayer pouches. Right. So, and I've got quite a selection of them. And then this is a current, what I'm currently working on this one. And so, let's put these back in here. So yeah, that's my prayer pouch makings stuff. And I try to make a couple a week. Now, this last couple of weeks, I haven't done much of it because I've been working on commissions, Boo's graduation and her parties, and we're going to have to get her down to Florida. And so we got a lot. Oh, yes. Thank you. I will take some more coffee. Thank you. Oh, and here, look, one of the girls sent this. You can put the little pad of.
Thank you. Whichever lady
Carla.
sent it. Carla. Thank you, Carla.
No, I'm still drinking my juice. Thank you.
More of this?
Yeah, if it's still hot.
Yeah, it is. So you want to do a Western theme color book, or you want to say that?
Yeah, I don't know where it is right now. I would have planned on it, but yeah. Hopster goes, you want to do a Western guy? He wants to do the color book now. If I can find it, would you do it? No, he's going. He kind of was for it, but now I don't think he's not really up for it today. I don't think. By any name. Okay, so thank you, Carla, for all the goodies. I'll leave my little unicorn here, and I'll leave my little pin here for Memorial Day. A little Memorial Day pin. Show your they're sent out. Halia, I have Halia. I only have my one. Let me see if I can. Hang on. Let me get it off the little. I have it on a little thing over here. Let me see if I can get it off of this little stand thing. I only have one for me. I send them out, so I don't have. They're on. You can see pictures of them. You can see pictures of them on Instagram. Let me see if I can get this off of the stand here. I got so much on here. Hang on. Let me see if I can do this. Hang on. I'm having to get it off of this stand. Oh my gosh. Hang on. All right. Here we go. Now this one doesn't have beads on it. This was before I found the beads. So now they have beads on the okay, let's set that back over there. So this is the only one I have completed, and it's mine. I just keep one for a sample, but there's nothing on the back, and there's no beads. Now I put beads right here, and so it's a little pouch, and I include a little prayer in each one, and then you can either put a prayer in it, replace the prayer I send you with a different one, a positive thought, an affirmation, whatever you want. But this is the one that I keep. And again, I have a knot in it because it's hanging on something. But yeah, so this is what. Can you put one of the tulips on the back of that one? Well, let me go ahead and explain how I make them. Before to sew something like that, I guess I could, but it'd be kind of hard to sew something on the back here, because you have to, before you sew the edges together, you have to do all that kind of thing before you make it into a pouch, right? You have to do that kind of stuff before you sew the edges. And this is all hand sewn. It's kind of rough, if you will. It's all hand stitched. And none of it's, I don't even own a sewing machine. So it's all done by hand. And so, yeah. Okay, if you want to see pictures of them, though, I try to post pictures of them on, my pen came open. I do post pictures of them on Instagram. So if you want to see the completed ones, there are pictures just of the front, though. I don't take pictures of the backs. So if you want to see them, they're on Instagram. A whole bunch of, and you got to slide over. Usually I wait till I have 3 to 5 to post all at once. Let's see. Let me scroll back here. This one just has 2, and they're all different shapes inside. But see how I have beads on them now? I have beads, and there's the little charms. And so there's beads on them, and they're loose. They're not tied. They'll move, but they're made to be like right at the top of the pouch. Here's some more. Here's another one. This one has this butterfly. This one has this jewel. Here's a more fabric haul that I got a while back. I'm telling y'all need to go over to a more fabric and buy some of her pretty stuff. Okay, here's another one. Oh, thanks, Arlene. Yeah, Arlene has one. This one has a compass. They're all different. There's no 2 alike, trust me. There's probably, oh, here's a couple more. This one has some little tassels. Oh, just that individual one on that one. There's one with tassels. They're just all different. This has black beaded stuff down here. It's hard to see. What's on that one? Little hummingbird or little bird. Another butterfly. So yeah. Oh, thanks, Tina. Okay, now I know Janet's been waiting patiently for this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me do my pen haul here. Pen and some ink. I'll put it in here. We did these last week. Did some little drawings. Doing 2 different sketchbooks. We doing this one and another one. Where's the other stuff? Because I was testing out this sketchbook. We're using these stickers or not stickers. These are the cutouts from the collage book. We're using this for inspiration. And we did this. So we did some drawings. Didn't finish that one, but we did this one. This one we did with Crayola super tip markers. So we did this one. And then the dark black ink on this, I used one of the Pentel brush. There's a string on there. Pentel brush pens, like the ones that I bought at Jetpens. So let's just go ahead and flip a page here, and we will zoom in, lighten up. There we go. All right. All right. So Kim, I know Stephanie. I know I'm missing people coming in. Carrie Ann. Thanks everybody for being here. Don't forget to put it in caps if you're talking to me, and I'll probably still miss it. I'm scrolling back a little. And make sure you are in live chat, not top chat, because you won't see all the chat. Let's see. Jeffrey. Kim Living Good, Kim Clavin. I said hi to Jonica. I know Brenda. I know there's probably people I'm missing. Okay, so the Noodler's ink. Let me get a brush here. Just get a little brush. And test this out. I can't even tell you how many kinds of inks I have, but I do not have this black Noodler's ink. They had a matte one and they were sold out. So I got this one, but I love the little boxes. The little boxes that they have, they're so cute. Whoops. Okay. So we're going to open this up. And when you buy ink from Jetpens, they're packaged. They're wrapped in bubble wrap, and they're put in their own individual little box. And then that box is put in your package. So they're really wrapped well. So if you're worried about it, spilling or anything like that. Oh, or like I just did. Let's see if I can. Let's wipe this up. Hang on. Let me get a baby wipe. Oh, well, you know what? Before I wipe it up with the baby wipe, let's just pick it up with the brush. This is a plastic coated thing here, so I probably can get most of it up. And let's thin it out here. There we go. Now let me take my baby wipe to the jar. Because I flicked it upside down and then opened it, which, yeah, that was my bad. So let me clean it up. Don't turn it upside down. Don't turn your bottle upside down and then open it. Okay. Clean my little bottle off here. All right. There we go. So there's the jar with the ink running down it now. And again, I need to find my pipettes. My little pipettes. I don't know. Oh, wait. Did I put one up here? I wonder what I did with my pipettes. No, I thought there might be one up there. But the little plastic squeeze dropper things. That's what I need. But I don't have one handy. All right, let me get another baby wipe. Hang on. I don't know where I put them. Everybody's accusing Denise of of throwing them away, but she didn't throw my pipettes away. But that's what you need to get your ink out and put it out in a, in some kind of a tray or a. So yeah, there's my Noodler's ink. Okay, so let's put that away. I'm already making a big mess here. Oh, all right. Oh, and speaking of, now let me clean that off in my semi-clean water. No, thanks, Tina. This right here is that peel and stick wallpaper that I put on a board on a foam board, so I can have different backgrounds. I did buy a new one, so I haven't peeled and stuck it to another board yet. But look at this one. Wait for it. Ready? Look at this one, guys. Look at this one. This is going to be a really cool background. So I'm going to I might put it on the back of this board. Look at this. Isn't this going to be a great background? I like it so much. I should just cut a piece. Let's see. I got to make sure it's long enough because it's going to take 2 pieces. So let's just go ahead and hang on. So what I'm going to do is just wrap it right here on this. Not stick it yet. It's a peel and stick. And because it's got a little bit of a coating, you can get them on Amazon. Because it has a little bit of a coating to it, it's like, I don't want to say it's waterproof, but kind of waterproof, right? It's kind of waterproof. I mean, I guess it would be for a while. Look, isn't that awesome? Oh, I love it so much. Okay, let's put my little, there we go. Isn't that cool? I love this. So anyway, yeah, I got on Amazon. Make sure now you have to kind of look it over carefully because some of this peel and stick are panels. They're like panels already on some foam board. So make sure you're not buying a box of square panels. Make sure you're buying a roll. Read it carefully to make sure you're buying a roll. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? I love that. I love the wood too, but I love the brick. So what's nice about this is you can use it on art journals to make, you could wrap foam board, chipboard to make journal covers because it's just peel and stick. That's all it is, peel and stick. Yeah, that's a good one, Melinda. Melinda said people are going to wonder how you're not getting ridges in your coloring. Yeah, because it does look textury, doesn't it? Looks very, very textury. And it's not very expensive. I think it's $12 to $15 a roll. And depending on which one you get, they get up there. I mean, some of the designer ones are like $40, $50 a roll. Just get you a $12 roll. If you're just going to do it for journaling or desk, streaming backgrounds or whatever. Okay, so I really like this. Okay, so now let's go back over to our pen. Janice going, oh, come on, get back to the pens. I can hear her in my head. All right, so let's go ahead and open the, okay, I still got a string here from that silk fabric. Let me move that. Okay, so these 5 colors, one's black, which I already have a black, but they're the Pentel brush. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were behind me. Scared me.
Oh, you hear me walking?
No, I didn't hear you walk in.
That'll make you some fresh. So.
Oh, thank you. Hubster got me some fresh coffee. These right here, 2 of them, this one and I think this one, I already have these. I already have these 2, and I use them all the time. These, I think I bought or have they were in a what do you call it set, a sampler set. So if you're not sure what kind of pens to get from Jetpens, get a sampler set. Kathy Berg bought her a brown. I think she got her a brown one. I think I've bought the pink, I bought the teal, I bought the black sampler sets. Then you can kind of know which ones you'll like and which ones you may not. Don't forget, Janice streams at 1, guys. Hi, Trisha Green. Good to see you. Hi, Devin Rex. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. I said hi to Judy. So anyway, we're going to test all these out. Now, these are in Japanese. I can't tell you what pen they are. 2 of them came in their separate little packaging like this, but again, it's all in Japanese, so I can't tell you what kind of pen. I'll try to hold it up and show you so you can see it, so you can kind of, if you like it, you'll know what to order. Okay, so I'm going to move these off to the side, and we're going to go this one. This one I use all the time, and it's kind of like a small PN plastic nib, like a micron PN kind of nib. And let's see, how am I going to do this? Let's see if I zoom in so you can see. I don't know if that's going to help. I don't think it's going to help much. But if you, I did post a picture on Twitter, and you could probably zoom in on them. Let me give you the ISBN. Maybe that'll, yeah. Maybe that'll, do you think that might help? Okay, so this is 9. Oh, it has a 4 in front of it. I don't know if that matters. There's a 4 in front of it, but then it's 901-681-518-609. Okay, I don't know if that 4 matters or not, but it's there. So let me do a little test. What's nice about these is how thin you can get the lines. It's really not a brush, it's more of a plastic nib. But look how thin you can get that. Okay. So this is perfect for writing littler, as opposed to, sometimes I'll show you how you can write with a, what do you call it? A super tip marker. How you can do a super tip brush pen, like you can get real thin, but not that thin. Let me show you. I should call it brush lettering. And I'm not really taking my time, but so this is a good one for thin and tiny. Oh, you like it, Janet? Okay, so that's that one. And see, it's all written in Japanese on there. But again, hopefully that number will help you if you want to find it. Okay, so that's that one. Then the other one that I've used before is this one. And it's just, I think it's just a little bit, let me kind of compare for you. Yeah. All right. So the last one I used compared to this one, you can see one is just a little bit bigger, a little bit longer. So this can mash down more. The longer one right there will mash down more, so you could get a thicker line. All right, so let's do that. Let's move over here. Whoops. There's something under here. Kind of made me. Let's go to a fresh page, because I got a wrinkle in it from the other side. All right, so I need to make that a little thicker there. You got to kind of go slow. I'm going a little fast. When you're doing brush lettering, you need to take your time. See, I didn't make that one very. You need to go, you push down to make it thicker, and you go up thin. So thin, pressure, thin, pressure, thin, pressure. Okay, so this one is it's a little more finicky because of the longer nib. It's a little trickier to use than this one. But this one writes just a little bit thicker too. So those are the two brush lettering. They're really plastic nibs. I wouldn't call them brushes, but that's what it's called, brush lettering. Even if you're using a super tip marker, right? They still call it brush lettering. All right, so those two. Then these two I think are new to me, or it's been a while, or I've used them in what do you call it? From a sampler kit. Okay. Oh, wait, let me tell you the ISB on this one. Again, it has a 4901. I should write these down. Let's do that. I'm not sure if that 4 matters. All right, so then it's 901 681 5 6 6 8 0 8. Okay. So there's that one. Let's go back to this one. And this has that little 4. Again, I don't know that matters. And it's 901. I'm not going to try to brush letter this. I'm just going to write it out. 6 8 1 5 1 8 6 0 9. Okay, this one's a little easier to manipulate and use. This one is, the blue one than the gray one. Okay, so now let's go back over here. I know, love just so much in Japan. Okay, all right. So these are tinier. Now these are. Let me compare it to the small one of this. All right. So the blue one that I said I liked over here. This one. Comparing it to the one I just opened. They look very similar. I don't know. One might be just a tiny bit skinnier, but they're very similar. So let's do with both. Okay. So let's go back with my blue one, the first one that I showed you. Okay. So let me just write. I'm just going to keep writing brush lettering. But this is smaller too. So I'm not making it that big because it's littler. BRU. I think that I spell brush. But you can get very thin. And if I was slow down even more, I could even get thinner lines. Let me try to slow down over here. Because you want down, thin, up. Down, push, give it pressure. It makes it thicker. And then up on the up stroke, you don't put any pressure. Okay, so again, this is the same one that's on the other page, but I'm going to write it here again. 901 6 8 1 5 8 6 0 9. Okay. All right. Then this one is, I'll write the number. Oh, wait. Does this one have a ISBN-like number? Okay. So this one is a Fude Nasuka. I always just had the Fude Touch. This is a Fude. Let me write it down. I'll write it here. This one has a little stiffer nib. I'm trying to read it off the pen while I'm. S. Is it an A at the end or an E? Oh, it's so tiny. E. Okay, and am I seeing a number? I'm not seeing a number on this one. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me get my, hang on, I don't want to give you all the wrong number. Let me get my, this one's very tiny. This one's very, very tiny. It's not like the other ones. Okay, so let's see. All right, again, it has a 4. Again, not sure if that matters, but then it goes 1. Five. That's a 7 at the end. Okay. Okay, so there we go. There's those. The alphabet, upper and lower. I've done it before, Tina. It's been a while. The alphabet, yeah. I'll write something out, but let me finish doing y'all's test here so that you can see the numbers. Okay, so this one again is just a little bit longer nib. It's a little bit longer nib, see? All right, so, and I think I've had this one as well. And this is a Fuda no Nusuki as well. And this is a Tombow. Is the other one a Tombow? Yeah, this is a Tombow as well. Okay. All right, so this one is also the same as that. No. I'm giving it some pressure just to see what it looks like. This ink looks a little blacker than that one. And the nib is a little longer. And it's probably hard for y'all to tell the differences and the nuances of each one because each one has a different feel. That's why I recommend getting a sampler set because every one has a different feel to it. And this is also by Tombow. Okay, and then this is, let me read it here. All right, this one doesn't have a 4 in front of it. This one's made in Vietnam. This one has and I'll do a water test too. This is a water-based pigment ink. Soft tip, made in Vietnam. Okay, so this number is 08. Five, 6. Four, 1, 8, 2. Okay. All right. So those are my 4 new pens. Now let's do Janet's favorite thing is a water test. I don't even know. I mean, which is which. I don't use these for like, some people like to use, let me find a water brush that has water in it. I have a whole bunch of water brushes and none of them have water in them. Okay, this one's pretty jacked up, but I think we can get it to get some water out of it. Let's see. All right, they're not going to want to work. I have to go get some water in one of them. Let's see, does this one have water in it? Ah, here's one with water. Okay. Bye, Devin. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if I can line these up for you guys again. And then this one was this one, and then this one. All right. Here we go. This isn't very helpful, I know, but all right, so let's see here. Okay, I'm having to really work it to make it run. It is moving, but I'm having to really wet it really a lot to make that one run. Okay, dry it and clean here. Okay, that one is a little even less. It's moving, but it's not as much as that one. Okay. See how much I'm scrubbing it before it even starts to move? Now this one's a water-based one here, I think. All right, that one's moving a little more. So there's the little water test. What did Janet say? Probably not waterproof, maybe water. Yeah, they're water resistant, Janet. They're water resistant. But these aren't the kind of things I probably, if I was going to use these, I'd use them on top of dried watercolor. Like watercolor that was completely dry and then use it on top. Do you know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? Now this right here was this pen. I don't remember if these were water. I think these are kind of waterproof, I think. I don't remember. Let's see. I can make it move. Again, water resistant, I think, Janet. Water resistant. And of course, if you don't let it dry, it's going to move even more. But I love these pens because you can get that texture to it, see? And that's the Pentel. Let's go back over here. All right, so now I'm going to move these off of here. And this is, I got another one of these. They're calling it an art brush here. I don't remember. I probably got this one. I don't know if I got this on Hobby Lobby or Jetpens because they do sell these in Hobby Lobby, the black ones, not these colors that I know, at least not my Hobby Lobby. Okay, so this one is the FP. All right, I'll write it down here. I'll write it with the regular pen because it'd be hard to write. Oh, let's get a Sharpie. Or let's just get a ballpoint pen. Okay, so this one is FP5M. Pentel. It doesn't say brush pen on it, but that's what it is. It's a Pentel brush. Okay, so this is the one. I didn't buy this one. This didn't come in a jet pen. I don't remember if I got this one at Hobby Lobby. This is the one we used last week. All right, so let's open these up. Hi, Crafting with Victoria. Anybody else? Thank you, Tina. All right, so let's get into these babies. Let's just cut the top off. And again, these I got from Jetpens, but they're Pentel. Let's see if it's a different number on this one. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is a 101. All right, so what you do with these is you have to take the pen apart and it goes backwards. It's usually righty-tighty, lefty. Well, anyway, it's backwards, I think because they're Japanese ones. You take this ring out. This gets thrown away, okay? And then you put the pen back together. I have to think going backwards. Okay, so if you can't, I can't get this unscrewed. You have to do it the opposite way of what you think. You know, usually it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. It's the opposite on these. Okay, so now let's see if we can squeeze some ink in here. I don't want to flood it. I want just to get it going here. Get it started. So I can see the ink starting to come down into the tip. But they put that on there for protection of, you know, so they don't leak, right? The ink is not free flowing until you, it's starting to work its way down. See right there? Let's get it going here. I just don't want to squeeze it too much and go, you know, blob it. Okay, so this one, this black is more blue. It's this has a little bit of blue in it. And you got to squeeze it quite a bit to get it to flow real nice. It's kind of nice to have it on the dry side because then you get that this kind of look, right? But you got to get the ink really flowing to get it to smooth, like to be like a paintbrush ink flow, right? You gotta squeeze enough down. Okay, bye, Tina. Oh, time for help from the I'm sorry. I thought you had to go do something. Sorry. Yeah, it's really easy. You just unscrew it, take the little red thing off and put it back on. and then just kind of squeeze it. And, the more you squeeze it, the more liquidy it is. And then until you squeeze it again, no more ink goes down in here. So it's going to be it'll start to get dry like this. Okay. All right. So this one is number one. It just has number 101 on it. It's called Art Brush. It's Pentel. Art Brush GFL. I don't know if that means anything, but that's the information that's on the little label there. Okay. So this is different than that one. This one looks more blue. I don't know if you can tell. Can you tell that that one's more blue, the bottom one, than the top one is more black? Okay. But look at this. And this one is called black. It's called black. The other one that had the gray, this one, it doesn't say a color. It just has, it's all in Japanese still. This top one, it just has FP5M on it, Pentel. It doesn't have a color, nothing else. So the rest of it's all in Japanese. But this one has a gray barrel. Let me just write that down. Gray barrel. This one has a black barrel. Okay. All right. So there we go. All right. Let's move on. Move these pins to the side. We tested those. All right. So now let's go in with, let's go to the sepia, the brown one. Okay. Again, we're just going to. Anybody coming in I missed? Yule Adams, welcome. The gray body one is water light resistance. The black one is not. Oh, okay, that's good to know. The gray body one is water light resistant. So I'm going to test them all with water in a minute as well, like we did this one. These over here. Okay, so this one again, you got to take the top off, remove the red ring. This has a little brown. This is a sepia color. Then you screw it back on the opposite way you think it should. Okay, so let's go ahead and I got to get it going here. Just give it a little squeeze and a little shake. And you can see it coming down the spiral there. Take a minute here. There it comes. So you can see it coming down there. Looking at chat. I want to take my time with it here. See how it's coming down to the tip there? Okay, so here we go. A little bit more. It's a nice, pretty brown, an umber. It's like an umber. Now I want to get enough in the tip to make it flow here. There we go. Okay. So this one. And these are brushes. I mean, they're actual a brush tip. I don't know if you can see how it flares out. Can y'all see that? See how it flares out? It's an actual brush. Okay, so this one is brown, obviously. It's number 141, Pentel. And I think that's all the information I can get off of it. Yes, Art Brush GFL. Same thing as this, except brown. Sepia. Okay, number 141. All right. Again, you can see it's like an umber color. Too dark. What, the brown's too dark? Or is it, you can't tell? It's hard to tell. I can tell that there's brown in it. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, next we're going to go with the red. Want to get better at brush lettering? Well, the first thing I would tell you is don't use the real brushes. If you want to practice your brush lettering, get those plastic nib pens. You can get them. You can get them bigger than this, obviously. You know, get a. That's the best way to practice. If you're going to use an actual brush, especially if you're going to try to use a dip pen, like a brush where you dip it in the ink and use it, like real brush. That's not going to be easy. The pens, Linda, they're from Jetpens. Jetpens. Okay, so again, let's take the plastic little ring out. Put the top back on. And give it a little shake and a little squeeze. Now, just take your time with it. Don't go, just squeeze it gently and do a little shake, a little. It'll take a couple seconds here. You'll see it start to come down. Danger, danger, jet pens. Yeah. All right. See how you can see it start to come down to the barrel. See how it's starting to come down into the tip? Okay. A little bit more. Ooh, that's a bright red. That is a bright red. I mean, that is almost fluorescent bright red. That is really cool. That is bright, bright red. And let's get a little bit more in the tip. And you can get the real fine lines. See how fine point that is? All right, so this one is just called red. It's number 102, red. Everything else is the same information. Art brush, GFL, Pentel. I'll write that down. Okay. And I don't know if you can tell how bright red that is. I mean, it is like, if we're going to call it hot pink, it's hot red. That is some bright red. Look at the different, see, look at the lid. See how this is like a true red. Look how bright that is. That's some awesome red right there. All right, so I got two more colors. I think I'll do those over here. All right, so let's take the tops off of both of these. And they have tons of colors, guys. I'll look it up for you, tell you how many different colors they have. I only just got, a black, a brown, a teal green, and a red. But let me see right here. Let me look up Jetpens. I'll tell y'all. I don't know if they'll say how many colors, but there's a lot. There's a lot of colors. Jetpens. Oh, thanks. Tina's putting a link. Tina had to put in a link to everyone. There's it on Amazon. There's the black one. Okay, so, and you might be able to, I don't know how many of these, probably all of them on it. I like to support Jetpens though. Okay, so let me put in Pentel brush. Okay, well, I think this is that it? No, that's not the right one. Okay, there's so many pens. Okay. Pentel. What are they called? Brush. art brush. That's what I want. Art brush. Art brush. Okay, so here I just right here it comes up black, sepia, red, gray, 18 color bundle, turquoise, olive green, blue, steel blue, and brown. Let's go to the 18 color bundle. Okay. So yeah, there's an 18 color bundle, which is $125. If you buy them individually, let me go back. Hang on, I got to put it all in again. Pentel. Art brush. Let's just click on red just so we can see how much. I forget how much they are individually. Okay, so they're $7.50. Well, not all of them. The red one was $7.50. Yeah, it looks like they're $7.50. They're $7.50 each. These are. Now, the black one, which I got one of the black ones at Hobby Lobby, I have no idea. I don't remember what it was. Okay. All right, so let's do the teal and the green. So let's go ahead and take off the little red ring here. This is what it looks like there. Okay. Take that off. Put it back together. Got to go the opposite way, I think. And this one's called olive green. Okay, let's get it going here. Individual on Amazon, they're $7 to $9 a piece, Tina said. So, yeah, I think if you spend $25, I can't remember now. Jetpens, it's free shipping. I think it's $25. So, see how it's coming down into the tip there? So thanks everybody for being here today. Don't forget, Janet streams at 1. All right, let's get it rolling here. It's kind of it's a brighter olive green. It's not like a gray. I mean, it's not green, and I'll try to hold up and tilt it so you can see the color. But it's kind of looks like more like a forest green to me than olive green. Looks more like forest green. Olive green number 115. Okay, so let me tilt it for you so you can see the color a little better. Trying to find some spot where you can see the color. There, it's pretty much right there, maybe. I don't know if I can get it under the light. No, that's not going to matter. See, it's kind of a forest green. Kind of a forest green rather than an olive green. Let's see if you can see the... Okay, one more to go. This is the teal one. Take off the little red ring. Look, come back here. And this one's called turquoise. Okay. I'll try to back out and adjust the light for them again in a minute. Okay. Give it a minute. It's already coming down to the, see it right there? Can you see how it's starting to come out the tip there? Just kind of giving it gentle squeeze and a couple of shakes. It's coming down there. Ooh, and this is a nice bright one as well. This is a bright, very bright turquoise. I would call it, I wouldn't even call it turquoise. I'd call it more, well, it's more on the blue side than the green side, right? maybe teal should be more green. So maybe turquoise is kind of, I don't know. I think of it. I'll try to show you the colors now. Let me try to back out, or yeah, let's back out and try to do a light adjustment and see if y'all can see some colors. Let's see here. Let's lighten it up a little because it's on white. All right, I'm going to move this and put it back. Hang on. There we go. Okay, so that's turquoise number. It's not as green as the lid. The top is a little green. This is more of a teal turquoise color. This is more, I don't know, ocean blue, if you will. Oh, I spelled turquoise wrong. Number 114. Okay. All right, now let's go. No, it's not that blue, Abigail. It's not quite true blue. It's not quite cyan blue. It's a little bit. It's got a little bit of green in it, but not much. It's not showing up on camera really well. It looks more blue on camera than it does in person. It's a little more ocean blue in person, but I can't really do much about it, right? I don't know what else to do. But it's a little bit green. It has a little bit more green in it than shows here. Here it looks like a true blue, but it does have a little bit more. Let's see, maybe I can find a paint color. No, that's too green. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is mermaid tail. Oh, now this probably won't help either. See the difference between these two? This is not quite true blue, but that's closer than this. So I don't know if that helps, but okay. So let's dry everything with the heat gun, and then we'll do a water test. But these are not really what you want to do brush lettering. Especially if you're just starting out, you want to use the plastic nib ones. I like the Fude Touch, which they're in my other room. Let me get those. Let me show you these. These are the best to start with, I think. And I think these come in like 25 colors. I'll look it up on Jetpens as well. But these right here are the best if you like lots of colors and you want to practice. Don't get it confused with like a flare pen. Flare pens are good for what they are, but these are not flares. They're the Touch. Okay, and I think there's 25 colors. And again, it's like a plastic nib. Okay, it's a little bit longer than that first pen that I showed you that's real short. But if you look up Touch, they're Fude Touch. And these, let's go ahead and go to and we'll come back to this in just a second for waterproofing. But these are the Touch. And these are excellent for practicing your brush lettering. And they come, I think, in 25 colors. Just tons and tons of colors. And they're not too expensive. Yeah, Janet goes, they're the best pens ever. All right, let me look up on Jetpens. Let me go to search. Touch. Okay. All right. So they have different sets here. This one has 12 colors. This one has 12. So for 12 colors, there's two different sets. This set here, these colors here, It's $23 for 12 colors. And Janet and I have all the colors. And then this one has 12 colors for $23. And they're different colors. There are different colors in each set. So there's a total of, I think, 24 colors that, and you can buy them individually too. Okay. Here they are here. The touch sign. I think they're calling them touch signs as well. Yeah. And you can buy them individually for $2, $2.50 each if you want to buy them individually. But there's two different sets right there on at Jetpens. And nobody's sponsoring me. I just buy this stuff. Janet does too. And so they just have so many different colors. Like I said, they got, and they're just really, remember, hard pressure down for thick, thin goes up. Thick goes down, thin goes up. Thick goes down, like that. And again, the colors are not showing up very well. That's a pretty teal color, but it's not showing up. So, but I would recommend, and so would Janet, I'm sure, to get the Fude Touch for practicing if you want to learn brush pen. They're Pentel too. Yeah. So, but that's what you can look up on, probably on Amazon. Like I said, I just like to support Jetpens. Okay, let's go back to these and test the, I'm not expecting any of them to be waterproof, just saying. All right, let's test here. Yeah, see, they're not waterproof at all. Let me get a Kleenex to keep cleaning my brush. But I don't buy them to be waterproof, you know. That's not what I buy them for. But just so you can see, here's the pin. This is, okay, that one's a little less. I'm going to try to clean my brush on the Kleenex each time, so. Yeah, Janet goes, these are not waterproof. Yes, ma'am, I know. But you can see the colors a little better now that I've watered them down. This is almost a rose pink, this red. Okay, there we go. That helps you see the colors better, though. All right, any more questions? Do we got any more questions on the Jetpens? I'm going to go ahead and go over this right here. All right. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Like a carmine red. Yeah, it's more, it's just not deep red. Yeah. Hi, Mark. Good to see you. Mostly working. Yeah, it is, Rachel. It is. Now that they're watered down, you can see the colors better. They're less concentrated. All right. So here's my little Carla unicorn and my little Memorial Day pen. There we go. All right, so let's back out again. Okay, so there's my pens. That's all I got in new pens. Do y'all want to see or talk about anything else? Again, I did do, these are all the colors of the Ohuhu skin tone set. I showed these earlier. The skin tone set, and I did swatch them on the little card that it comes with. So this is the skin tone set. And then this is the pastel set, which apparently sells out quickly from what I've seen and heard. And I got the two, here are the cards. I swatched out both sets. I mean, both cards. That's card 1 and swatch number 2. So those are the colors that come in the pastel set. This one and this one. There's the colors here. And then here are the skin tones. And again, these are their alcohol brush markers. Make sure now, if you look for them, because they also have the bullet tip ones. Let me show you here. Like here's the Hoo Hoo Hero, and here's the Oh Hoo Hoo, and these are round. These are kind of oblong. Well, they have sides on them, but and the difference is these have a bullet tip. The newer ones have a brush tip. So there's the difference right there. Make sure you buy the brush tip ones. This is what a Copic has, right? The brush tip. And they both have chisel. They both have chisel on the other end. So make sure when you get them that, because they both say alcohol markers, right? And Oh Hoo Hoo, I'm sure it's by the same people that make Hoo Hoo Hero, but they may have a bullet tip version too. So make sure you get the bullet tip. Look at the little description, slide through the pictures. Make sure you're getting the round one that has a brush tip, right? Brush tip. Bye, Arlene. Good to see you. Have a blessed day too. Okay, so yeah. But I am going to be doing more the lamp shades from the coloring lamp. And I'm going to do the lion. I'm waiting to see when Ethan wants me to do it. I have the lion print one, shade to do, but I'm waiting to see when he wants me to color that one. And these will probably be really good on that. The lion, if I want to do it in like browns tones. Okay, so there's that. Again, last week we used these inspiration pages from the collage book to do some stuff with pens last week and inks. These are these inks right here are the Liquitex, some of the muted colors. And we still need to do that one. But if y'all have any questions or and again, this ink right here. So what I did on this is if you want to use ink like detail on top of a watercolor, this is just this right here are just, the super tip markers scrubbed down on a piece of plastic, picked up with the water brush and colored in. But then after it's make sure it's completely dry, then you can go back in with pen and you can go on top of it, right? You can go on top of the watercolor, the ink, or the water brush, anything, once it's dry, then you can go in there. Then I've added some pencil in here. There's a little bit of Posca white in there. So we did this one last week. So just use these as an example for some inspiration. Okay, so I'm looking around, seeing what else we got going on. What else we have. I don't know what else to show. Oh, again, once more, I got all my thank yous ready to go out tomorrow from the month of May. This is the print that's going out for thank yous. I'm going to mail them all out tomorrow. I'm looking around. We don't have any, well, I don't give homework till Wednesday. Don't have any questions? Hi, Jersey. Laura, anybody else I might have missed? Do y'all have any questions or anything? Otherwise, I think I might just make a short day of it. Memorial Day. My little pen. I had it kind of attached so that we could do our Memorial Day, flag pin. And Carla sent me this in her happy mail. So the cats will be probably. There's homework now. Yes, there's homework, Mark. Go back and look at the Society of Idea Collectors. Go look at Society of Idea Collectors hashtag on Instagram, and you'll see some of the posts that people have done from the homework. You know what? I probably need to make kind of some kind of a list that I can continuously add to. Let me go ahead and tell y'all the homework. Let me go back. Let me go to my Society Idea Collector here, and I'll tell y'all some of the homework that we've had and what we're going to be have. Well, I won't give y'all next week's assignment, but so week 1, if y'all, the Society of Idea Collectors is where some kind of a notebook, comp book, journal, sketchbook, someplace where you can write down and keep your ideas. Okay. We start with lists. Pretty soon we're going to get into mind mapping, but right now we're just doing lists. So in week 1, we had everybody, no test, right? Sandy says no test, no test. Thanks, Sylvie. You made a list. All right. I tell y'all to start out with people, place, and thing. People is anything living. Place is it can be anything from your living room to Paris, France. It can be anything. And then things. But then from those 3 basic lists, you need to break them out. Like instead of just people, you could have all kinds of birds, all kinds of fish, all kind of mammals, every kind of insect, and you can have a separate list for each thing. Then in places, the same thing. You can break down your places into countries, cities, different kind of buildings, different kind of rooms. It can be any kind of place. And then things, again, that's anything. You can break it down to kitchen utensils, art supplies, just any kind of thing. And then I also suggest 2 others, occupations and transportation. Make those 2 lists as well. So that was kind of week 1, making your list. Oh, you love your homework, Jane? Oh, let me show Jane's again real quick. So last week it was opposites. Okay, make a list of opposites. Mary, last week, it was funny. Mary made a list of 100 opposites just sitting here in the channel. Okay, so let me go to IG here, Jane. So Jane did, her opposites were black, white, big, little, circles, and squares. So there's Jane's homework. And again, make sure you hashtag it Society of Idea Collectors. Okay. Society, well, it didn't go to it. Hang on. Search. Hang on. I know she hashtagged. I thought I could just click on the hashtag, but let me see here. Okay. So if you go to Society of Idea Collectors and then go to recent, you'll get it in order, right? So, and this is all anything with Society of Idea Collectors. Okay. So that was week 1, was to make your list. Week 2 was the quote. And if y'all missed it earlier where I did Janet's little zine, Janet's quote zine, it was so funny. I showed that a little while ago. So you had to list 5 to 10 or as many quotes as you want, right? This was week 2. And then from those quotes, make an art piece from it. Okay. Then week 3 was make a list of things you'd like to understand or know more about. A list of things that you would like to understand better or learn more about. Like Mary Autier did calligraphy. She wanted to learn more about calligraphy. So her art piece was calligraphy. Then last week was opposites. So I gave you that homework on Wednesday. It was due today. But again, all this stuff, guys, you can continuously work on, especially your list. You're not going to think of every opposite in one sitting. Well, Mary did, but but it's always things you can add to. That's the thing about the Society of Idea Collectors. You're collecting your ideas. Right now, we're just working on the different lists and making an art piece based off that list. So last Wednesday, I give homework every Wednesday, Mark. Homework every Wednesday. So week 4 was opposites. So you made, light, dark, big, small. And I showed some of them again. I showed them on those that posted on Instagram earlier. and make an art piece. And when I say an art piece, it can be a drawing, collage, painting, photo. It can be a poem. It can be anything creative. All right. It can be anything based on last week was opposites. I have not, I'll give your homework again this coming Wednesday, which will be week 5. And that'll be your homework that you have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and until Monday to post it. But again, you can post it anytime. You can post something you did opposites in a week, a month, a year from now if you want. But it would be helpful if you put in the description of your post, put what week or what the theme was, like week 4 opposites or something, so I'll know. Otherwise, in 2-3 months, if you're posting opposites, I don't know what it is. So anyway, that's what we've got done so far. That's what we got done so far in Society of Idea Collector. Just some ideas, some prompts, some keep you motivated to try new things and collect your ideas. Okay. Karen said in your video I had the wrong hashtag in the description below. I didn't put I didn't post anything in Society of Idea Collectors. I don't think I posted anything with the hashtag. I just read it out. Okay, so let's see what you got. Did you post something now, Karen? I didn't post anything with collection. I mean, I personally did not post anything, so I don't know how I had the wrong hashtag. Did I say it out loud wrong or something? I don't know. Okay, well, anyway, it's Society of Idea Collectors. That's the hashtag. You may not be able to see it there, but that's the hashtag. Okay. Ashley said I need to get my homework done. You just started. I'm already late. But really, there's no late. As long as you just tell me which week or what topic you are doing, so I can tell everybody else what week or topic you were working on. But you can work on it anytime you want. In 3 weeks, you can add some more quotes, do another art quote piece. I'm just giving you one a week. I'm just giving y'all one a week just to inspire you to do something, right? But there's really no late, there's no right or wrong. Just, it's participation, trying to, be inspiring, showing other people that everybody has an imagination, everybody has ideas. But unless you start writing it down and using your ideas, you won't know. If it's just floating around in your head, you're probably not going to, you might do 1 or 2 things, but you've got to write your ideas down. If I had one theme, write it down. I can't stress that enough. Write it down, even if you have an idea that you're not going to have time for. Let's use Jane, for example, when she did her little black and white circle and square. Well, she may not have had time. I'm just going to make it up. I don't know if she did or not. She may not have time to do this right away or even in a week, but she has time to take a post note and write down black and white circle and squares. It could be a giant Zentangle look, checkerboard with circles in it. She has time to write that down, just the words, maybe do a little quick sketch in her head, and then go back and do it. Everybody has time to keep Post-it notes and ideas on it, right? You don't tell me you don't have time. Judy. Well, Judy, you may not want to write yours down. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and head on out. Again, thanks everybody. Thank you, Carla, for my happy mail. And, don't forget today's Memorial Day. Thank a vet. Thank a soldier or sailor. Thank someone that served. Or if you know someone that's lost somebody, remember them. Remember those that sacrificed to keep this country free. Do not take your freedoms. And I'm in the U.S., so that's what I'm talking about. Do not take your freedoms for granted in this country. I think Ronald Reagan said every generation has to fight again for its own freedoms. If you don't fight for your freedoms, you're going to lose them. And you don't think so. You don't think you lose your freedoms. It's the people that think, oh, that never happened. We'll never lose our freedoms. Those are the people that are shocked when they lose them. So don't take your freedoms for granted and thank someone that served to keep you free. Okay. All right, guys. So don't forget, Janet comes on at 1 Eastern, which is about an hour and 40 minutes or so. And yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks, Tina. Thank you. Thanks for the little. There we go. Throwing up the info. Hi, G. And if y'all don't follow G Brody, she won one of the book giveaways that Faithful Mess sent us, one of these. No, I don't have one. This is the big book of less. She won the 100 and I forget how many ways to draw. I gave them all away. I don't have one to show you. But anyway, G is drawing from that flow book. So if you want to follow G Brody, she's been doing little sketches and drawings. She's done a couple different ones. So go follow G. And good morning, Nancy. Anybody else I missed? All right, guys. Well, y'all have a blessed day. And we will see you over at Janet's. Bye, guys.